We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the one spot. Now here's Levine. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's DeRozan to the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Back to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Hero. It's stolen by Vucevic. Good.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Nice D from Oladipo. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last two seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And here's Vucevic after Tyler Hero hitting the three. And it's blocked. They recover it. They get it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
Here's Adebayo.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
It's time to get out of your seats. That's right. It's T-shirt time.
Bulls have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game.
Show some love for your Heat dancers.
Ball finds Drummond. Back to Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Hero passes to Butler. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now, Hero outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Oladipo. Plays it up off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Bulls trail by 12. Here's Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Levine dishes to Drummond. Shot to stop the run. It's good.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero with the screen on Ball. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Shot clock at 6. Levine with it. Butler covering. And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now here's Oladipo. And a wide open look for Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right side Levine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now Hero. He's got 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Adebayo drives in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Vucevic to the pass to Drummond. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat, willing his team.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Okay, fans.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Jimmy Butler.
Levine deciding where to go with it. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens. It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now, here's Oladipo. Butler in the corner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Deflects the pass. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Oladipo. Here's Hero. Yurtseven. Here's Adebayo. From down in the low post, it goes. Adebayo's got 4 this quarter.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the active hands of DeRozan. Nice work reading the opposition and finding a way to get the steal.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's DeRozan. Ball up top. Guarded by Oladipo. The pass to Levine. At the elbow, Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. To the left wing. Here's Adebayo. No good on that one. Good D by Drummond. Bulls trail by 13. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Vucevic against Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
On the wing, Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Chicago calls timeout.
Timeout for the Bulls. Who wants a t-shirt?
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Kevin, if it was December and invited you to, let's say, South Beach for dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami. And certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Oladipo for three. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now, here's Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Oladipo, ball with the rebound. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 11. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Levine's got 6.
In a natural score, Levine is content to try his luck from just about anywhere on the court.
To the wing right side. Adebayo passes to Yurtsevin. There's Hero with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Heat, thanks for the great interview, David.
The Bulls, 24.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Patrick Beverly. Jones is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's White in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Jones. He feeds it to Williams. banked in off the glass. Williams has got the first bucket of the third here for Chicago.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Williams, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Lowry inside the line. Strus passes to Vincent. Strus kicks to Lowry. He takes it in. Here's Love, up and in on the layup. Love's got 5.
Smartly played there from Love. He knows exactly where to cut after he sets that screen.
Outside, White. Pass to Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And it's good for 2.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Bulls trail by 10. Beverly, the pass to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's Beverly on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Williams. Zeller grabs the board. The Heat leading by 10. Vincent the pass to Lowry. Zeller dishes to Lowry. With the drive, Strus kicks to Love. Now, here's Strus. Defended by Caruso. For 3, Love. And they recover it. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And Jones has it in the corner. Miami grabs the miss. Driving inside.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Timeout called, the Bulls.
It's time for T-shirts.
Bulls trail by 14. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. White the pass to Jones. Feeds it to Williams. It's Beverly on the wing. Back to Williams. Beverly dishes to Williams. The shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry passes to Vincent. Back to Lowry. There's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
1:09 left to play here in the third. Outside Lowry. Left side, Love. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Vincent. Over to the left wing. Second chance shot. Love with the screen on White. Vincent the pass to Love. And Jones sends it back. White finds Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Passes it to Lowry. Here's Vincent. 4 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Here's Strus. And again, Miami with the triple.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Over in the corner, Williams. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow. And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat leading by 14. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Max Strus. Vincent is out there with Lowry. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Zeller in at the center position. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball kicks to Levine. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now, here's Oladipo. And it's Adebayo in the corner. The kick out to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Heat moving the ball around. The pass to Yurtsevin. Here's Hero. Down low to the left side wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
DeRozan finds Levine. Here he goes. And they'll get another chance. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Levine for 3, drills the three-pointer.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
Pass to Oladipo. Six on the shot clock. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Pass the ball. Vucevic with it. Drives to the hoop, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. But he need to get a shot off.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over. Just a fantastic steal. No question, he got marked on that shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense. and just seeking out the best shot.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Now, Hero. There's a screen. And the pass to Yurtsevin. Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. A 12-point game. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Oladipo outside. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Bean passes to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Heat.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Butler.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Pass to Oladipo. Now Adebayo. Inside. The kick out to Oladipo. Butler from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside, Levine. Here's Drummond. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, BA. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Lowry against Young. Hunter passes to Young. The fader. Rebound by the Heat.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown. Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Now here's Butler. And stolen by Murray. Young with it. Now guarded by Butler. Collins against Adebayo. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Young finds Collins. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray from outside. They get it again. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Young, a second to shoot, and it's good for 2.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Now here's Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Capella, the pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Young against Lowry. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Butler passes to Yurtseven. Back to Butler. Pass to Yurtseven. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, BA, that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. Hero with it. And it's Young picking him up. Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Collins. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Second chance shot. Hero outside. Butler finds Hero. Clock at 6. Back to Adebayo. Takes the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Murray. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Second shot opportunity. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Collins. The kick out to Young. Tries again.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Hero outside. Fires the three. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Buries it from three. Young's got 5 points.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the three ball. Give me back that momentum.
Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Now Butler. Now Adebayo. Here's your 7. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. They kick it out to Murray. Fades and shoots. And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 7.
For most defenses, Young's jumper is the first thing they have to account for when they play this team.
It'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one.
Miami fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Young after the basket by Miami.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up. Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness, and you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
Got no problems knocking that one down. Hero's got 7 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Collins' focus also keeps his stat line sharp, Smitty.
BA, he usually carries a high shooting percentage. He doesn't get lost in the moment, and they know they can count on him.
The Hawks trailing. Collins passes to Young. Murray with it. Back to Young. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Young, the pass to Collins. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. Young from long range. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Adebayo to the middle. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
That's how you run the fast break. Lowry is a total pro when it comes to leading it.
Collins passes to Hunter to the wing on the left. Here's Young. That one's good from the corner. Young's got 12.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Young with the bucket.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Hero outside. Up top, Lowry. Outside, Butler. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
There's Butler's competitive streak right back at you from distance.
Now here's Young. He's got 15. Here's Capella. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
24 seconds left in the second. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the triple. 18 points for him.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Here's Hero. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's offhand, so we wrap up the first half. It's the Heat leading by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cody Zeller. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Here's Vincent. Outside Strus. May against Love. Back to Strus. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Love. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Love's gotten his first points in this one. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And Miami has possession. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Love for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
As the entire league becomes more reliant on the 3-ball, so does Kevin Love. It's now become second nature for him.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Strus grabs the miss. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Smitty, he's a tremendous underdog story. Max Strus started his college career in Division II.
And then, B.A., Max ended up transferring to a D1 after 2 years, scoring over 1,000 points at 2 different schools. Max is the rare player to start D2 and end up in the NBA.
Here's Okongwu. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's May. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
With that big frame, Sadiq is tough to guard in space.
And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Jalen Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Miami has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Oladipo against Bogdanovic. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Back to Strus. Fires from deep. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Bogdanovic from long range. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Love. He's got 5. Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Vincent. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Love finds Oladipo. And again, Miami with a triple.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
Pass to Johnson. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Love, a screen on Bogdanovic to the paint. And Love with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. And now an 11-point Miami lead. 1:10 left in the third. Bay. Pass to Forrest. Bogdanovic up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Forrest. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside for Love. Takes a 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Forrest. Oh, from deep. Connects from downtown.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Oladipo with the ball. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. Oladipo on the take.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Outside Young. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got 21 points in the game.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Love finds Oladipo. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
A line change here for Miami. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Young against Hero. Young, the pass to Capella. And there's a 3-second violation. The Heat with the lead. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Lowry. And the layup falls.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
Young from long range. Hunter passes to Young. Back to Hunter. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. 5 on the clock. And he gets the bucket. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
There's a screen. Lowry, the pass to Yurtseven. Left side, Butler. Lowry outside. From deep three-point range. The long distance three is buried.
And that was from way downtown. Lowry truly is a gifted shooter from distance.
Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Hero, screen on Young. Up top, Hero. Lowry against Murray. Back to Hero. For 3, Lowry. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. And so they foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Trailing by 8. There's Young with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. A minute 31 left in the game. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Time running out for the Hawks. Outside Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. From downtown, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And that three-pointer is big. Cancels out the triple at the other end and helps stretch out their lead.
Young, the pass to Collins. Murray for 3. Collins. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Let's go with a 3. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Lowry. it's Miami picking up the win. A clean win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
With two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Hits it from three-point range.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
Here's DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. It's good from long range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So it's the Hawks now. Now, here is Young. Here's the pass to Murray. About a minute played so far here in the first. Young, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Now, here is Young. Out to the right wing. Collins passes to Young. Back to Collins. Outside for Murray. Stolen by Levine.
Atlanta foul.
Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line. Free throw good, Levine.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Now, here's Vucevic. That's tipped. Stolen by Collins. At the elbow, Hunter. Back to Collins. Capella kicks to Hunter. To the middle. Will it go? Capella finds Hunter. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A try by Vucevic. And good that time. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
That shot wide open. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drummond. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Capella. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And stolen by Hunter. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's Levine. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Young's shot is off. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. And finished off by Collins.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Levine's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 5. Capella kicks to Young. Stolen by Ball. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Young finds Hunter, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Young from outside. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. And it's Ball penetrating, and Ball slams it in.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 9 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Kick out to Levine. Back to DeRozan. 4 on the clock. The tray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young outside. Passes to Capella. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Bulls lead by 4.
The Bulls fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bulls. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 4-point game. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter and it's small forward. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Capella with a screen on Ball. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Young pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Collins with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks. Bulls trail by 5. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you've got to stay with Ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
You can see his confidence on that shot. DeMar DeRozan catches it, fires it without a pause.
Young with no one around. Tries again. Here's Capella. Collins kicks to Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And that one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Left side, Levine. Hit the crossover, and Levine throws it down.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Collins a screen on Ball. Young drives in, and that one good. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Ball with it. He has 6. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Collins. Nifty move. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 6. Young finds Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And the rejection by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. Thank you, David, for that interview.
The Bulls, 32. The Hawks, 35.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Patrick Beverly. Williams is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Kobe White. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Back to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Okongwu. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Williams looking over the floor to the inside and stolen by Bay. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. White drives in. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Jones.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man. And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
3 on 3. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. That puts them in the lead. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. And he jams it with authority.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich against White. Looking to end the run. And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Hawks making a change here. Forrest is checked in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Beverly missing. The Hawks trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
One-on-one here. Here's Griffin. Shoots over Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching a lead. But look, he tied things up.
Williams passes to Caruso. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hay kicks to Griffin. Here's Forrest, defended by Beverly. Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu. With the putback, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul. Bogdanovich has got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a ticker.
At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And we'll get going after this from...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, on-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot, manning the middle.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. Kick out to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Young with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Young on the follow. Young's got 22 points.
And how about Young being active and getting after it on the glass? This type of play demonstrates leadership.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Ball against Young. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Dish now to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires from out on the wing. He knocks it down. And the Hawks lead by 2. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Young finds Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
The drive-by ball. Drummond, and the shot goes in.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Back to Young. Murray outside. And that one is good.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Murray right side. Back to Young. Collins, a screen on ball. Bobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic LU jam.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Out to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. 1:29 left in the fourth. Sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
The pass to Young. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from outside. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
Back to Young. Into the lane. It's good.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Drummond. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. So it's the Hawks now. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left in the game. Young against Ball. Lets it go with a 3.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer at 7. And it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Adebayo with a steal. Butler against ball. Butler passes to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Butler, a screen on ball. Pass to Butler. Here's Hero. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
And no doubt that Victor Oladipo is a guy that this franchise is leaning on, so showing some leadership here.
And here is DeRozan. Oh, they pick off the pass. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the Bulls call time here.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt? How about your
first quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball outside. On the wing, DeRozan. Here he goes. The kick out to Ball. The 3. Bulls keep it alive. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
first team foul?
Ball right side. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's your 7. Oladipo outside. Back to your 7. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. And the bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Out to Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. DeRozan against Butler. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Fires from the corner. Here's your 7. Here's Hero.
2 minutes remaining in the
Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball left side. Now here's Vucevic. Pure from 3-point range.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. To the right side. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The kick out to Ball. And there's the drive.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. Once they lost him, things definitely changed.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I think Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious when he came into the league.
Back to Oladipo. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. To the middle. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Known for his explosive athleticism, gotta like watching Levine finish with power at the basket.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. A shot to stop the drought. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Ball against Oladipo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond just rising up and gets on top of the defense.
Miami has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hero outside. Off target from outside. Here's Levine.
A focused defensive effort from Oladipo there. That's where he's setting himself apart in this game.
Oh, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
There's some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hero against Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Outside Levine. DeRozan outside. To the inside. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan against Butler. Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. Here's Levine. He's got 6. Tries yet again. Back to Vucevic. The 3. Kept alive. Drummond. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Miami trailing. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Down low. Here's Yurt-Seven. And the layup is good. Yurt-Seven's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now here's Ball. Here's Levine for 3. The Bulls with another miss. That's tipped. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Oladipo's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hero. The 3 ball. Counted from distance. Hero's got 6.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got us stuck.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Oladipo with a screen on LaVine. Out to Oladipo. There's the three. And the Heat, another three.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
The Heat making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. Here's LaVine. He has 6. Beverly outside.
2 minutes.
1:51 left in the second period. Pass to Drummond. The shot comes out. Good D by Yurtseven. Miami has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Adebayo off the drive.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Lonzo Ball.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Oladipo against Ball. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. From behind the arc. Adebayo finds Butler. Clock at 4. Now here's Adebayo. Three-pointer. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Chicago, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Ball right side. Here's Drummond. Pass to DeRozan. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Heat ball.
The Heat with the lead. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Ball passes to DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Lowry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That free throw good from Lowry.
The thing that makes Kyle Lowry so exceptional and special for the role that he plays is he can create offense for himself, he can create offense for his teammates, and he winds those in so seamlessly.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's LaVine. No good on the shot. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Heat out in front. They're up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Bam Adebayo? What an impact he's making.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down. When it comes to reloading, this team knows how to do it well.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Cody Zeller. And it's Love in at the power forward position. Love. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Love, no good on that one.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position. And obviously he's a great stretch force, so that's some flexibility.
Pass to Zeller, who poked away. Love finds Strus. Back to Love. Hero outside. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Here's Caruso.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Chicago trailing here. Beverly, the pass to White. Oh, sweet move. Now here's Williams. Beverly outside. Back to Williams. Fast break Miami. Here's Vincent. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Kobe White picks one up. And he makes a first.
Chicago foul. Kobe White. First personal foul.
And so he hits both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
On your feet, fans.
Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. Just over a minute and a half played in the third.
One more time.
Outside White. Here's Jones. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
Now he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
White against Lowry. Here's Strus. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Outside Jones. And that one is hammered home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside for Love. Pass to Vincent. Lowry outside. Back to Love. Clock at 6. Lowry outside. From outside the arc. Caruso grabs the board. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Lowry, the pass to Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller, slams it home.
And he's the ultimate floor general out there. Kyle Lowry, just the type of player that makes everyone around him just that much better.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Kevin Love. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for the Bulls.
And Williams drops them both. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Lowry with it. Outside Love. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
Beverly finds White. Outside, Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Love. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The Heat rebound. Love the open look. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Love's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range. Makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the 2nd half they have been. The 1st half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Back to Lowry. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 1st foul. A line change here for Miami.
13 foul.
20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 5 points.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Williams a screen on Hero. Here's White. And he makes it on the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
1 second left. That one doesn't drop. Kevin Love has been on display for the Miami Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to not.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. They grab their own miss. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Ball passes to Vucevic. Inside, Drummond, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Butler passes to Hero, deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to your 7. Here's Adebayo, covered by Vucevic. And here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Driving in. Butler can't get it to go. Levine against Oladipo. To take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Woo! Cruising electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
DeRozan against Butler. Over to the left wing. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo, right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Pass to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. Shoots. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out to Oladipo. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Levine passes to Vucevic. Drummond inside. Here's 7 on him. Vucevic finds Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. Miami's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Vucevic with a steal. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
Needing a bucket, Andre Drummond goes and gets it.
Hero against Levine. Hero on the wing. DeRozan against Butler. Adebayo passes to Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Levine for 3. Second chance effort. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The kick out to Ball. Back to Vucevic. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Goes up again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Ball against Oladipo. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Ball finds DeRozan. Now here's Drummond. He's covered by your 7. DeRozan against Oladipo. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, Hero does so much damage off the bench for this team. Now here in the clutch, let's see if he can step to the line and come through. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Are you ready, fans?
7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Oladipo. Here's Levine for three. Can't get the three to... And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
He makes the first of three, and that brings him within two here. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to one. And so he's good on all three free throws. And that ties this game up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Our loudest fans will get the T-shirts. Who wants one? All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
Here's Butler. Oh, couldn't sink it, and we're going to overtime. Time expires. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Drummond in at center. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Vucevic with a steal.
Victor Oladipo. 4th personal foul. First.
Chicago leading. Jacks up a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero on the wing. Puts up a three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 2.
Pretty much having the green light on the offensive end. Tyler Hero gets explosive to score.
On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
3rd personal foul.
Levine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Oladipo on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Outside for Butler. Bullseye!
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Chicago trailing here. Now ball. Outside Levine. DeRozan right side. Outside for Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Just putting in work. Levine with a strong move and gets rewarded with a trip to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Stay out of the way! Wow! You have to applaud Levine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And it's a 3-point Bulls lead.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen. Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness. Big time 2-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. side, Levine. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 24.
Oh, my! That's a big-time shot by a big-time talent. Levine showing the clutch gene.
It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
Jones, he's checked in for Drummond.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
You know, the team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's DeRozan, pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. 5 to shoot. Back to Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again in Chicago with a 3.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Al.
Something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. He gets that one.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside, Hero. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Okay, David, thanks.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022, and that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Murray finds Young. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Collins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Butler with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Count it.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Here's Young after the Heat pick up 2. Atlanta again missing. Martin the pass to Hero. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. And he drives in. Butler dishes to Martin. Puts it up. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Young with no one around. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Martin with a screen on Murray. Great open look there. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Coming into his own from distance, Hero is money.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young from outside. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Young from outside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
32 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Lowry against Young. 3-pointer, Butler. And it's Trae Young with the rebound. Passes it to Capella. Young taking his time here. Back to Capella. Pass to Hunter. There's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
Butler on the wing. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Heat lead by 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center. Just 4 to shoot. Shots good from Young.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Guys, no question, Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
And he comes up with the deuce. Lowry's got his first 2 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young, no good. Heat with the lead. Stolen by Collins. Young left side. Another miss by Young.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Fade away. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Capella. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Hunter with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason. There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Butler, no good. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Murray. That time and the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Butler on the way. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Sinks the 3-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. Lowry kicks to Hero. Outside for Martin. 5 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Martin's got his 2nd basket.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Young from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lets the three fly. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Lowry.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Back to Young. Outside Collins. Takes the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
Your Hawks, 30, Dave, 26.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
You've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Connects from three-point range. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now, here's Butler. Following the missed shot by Bogdanovich. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Driving the lane, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Atlanta. Martin the pass to Hero. For the tie. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession. Gets the rebound and converts.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now here's Griffin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. And there's the pass to Bey. And stolen by Love. Now, here's Strus. Vincent. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game. Bogdanovich against Oladipo. A wide open look for Love. Knocks down the three ball. Love's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, it's great playing with big guys who can space the floor. Love does that and a lot more.
Great D that time from Love.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Fires the three. Miami with a new 14. From past the arc. Vincent misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Griffin finds Bey. Outside for Griffin. Here's Forrest. He's defended by Yurtseven. And that one is hammered home.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Vincent after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Love. Clock at 4. Pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And And so Griffin will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And, of course, one of the league's longest-tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame-level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 2.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovich does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates. Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trae Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
Now here's Love. And there's the drive. Vincent the pass to Love. Shoots over Bay. And stolen by Bay. Here's Forrest. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. There's the triple. Vincent misses. Griffin looking it over. 4 seconds left. It's stolen by Oladipo. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Vincent in at the 1. Miami with the ball. Following the 3-pointer by Trae Young. Oladipo outside. Dishes to Love. Pass to Vincent. Young with the steal. Murray outside. Another 3 for Atlanta. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And then Oladipo with the jam.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
And Atlanta has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. Young from outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Young's got 22.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
Now here's Love. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And they go to the intentional foul, and Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Hawks now. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Collins. Offensive rebound. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now Young, after the missed 3 from John Collins. Young with a terrific move and the bucket. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
So it's the Hawks now, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Now Martin, after the missed 3 from Trae Young, and stolen by Hunter. Collins dishes to Murray. Back to Collins. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Shoots a fader. The Hawks again can't hit. The Heat trail by 6. Here's the pass to Adebayo. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Young against Lowry. And Young gets to Collins. Fades. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And he gets it to go as the coach's challenge has been an issue. A game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the previous physical fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involved.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Murray outside. He feeds it to Hunter. Back to Murray. Young inside. Now recovering. Here's Collins. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I don't think John Collins is a guy who gets flustered easily. Well, let's see how he does at the strike.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. So it's Miami now. Hero sends the pin for Lowry. Outside, Hero. Money! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Capella. Hunter, the pass to Young. Down low. Here's Capella. Yes!
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Butler kicks to Hero. Here's Lowry. Oh, off target. Stolen by Martin. Here's Adebayo. No good. Here's Lowry. Missed. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Screen by Capella. Young from long range. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
And it's Ball off the drive. DeRozan for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Levine with a steal. And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Young against Ball. Hunter up top. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Oh, got a piece of it. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Collins. To the middle. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. On the wing, DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine. Not going to go that time. Capella with the defensive effort and the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it to DeRozan. Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Drummond with the ball. 2 on the clock. Shoots over Capella.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Here's Collins. Takes a 3. Capella can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And the dunk by Levine.
Nah, I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach Levine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Out left to the wing. Collins passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Drummond, the screen on Young. Pass to Drummond. Capella with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Young finds Capella. Hunter against DeRozan. Here's Capella. Now here's Young. Shoots a fadeaway. No good that time. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Here's Young. After the basket by Chicago. Good.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
On the wing, Levine. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And it's Collins penetrating. Misses from close range. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Ball passes to Drummond. Another shot. Crafty move. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Outside Murray. Nice D from Levine.
Hawks foul. Click Capella. His first. Team start.
That free throw good from Levine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. There's the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
At the line for three.
And he's good on the second.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
17 seconds left in the first. Murray against Levine. Young, the pass to Collins. Pass to Young. Here's Hunter. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Especially on the road, you want to come in aggressive. Let everyone in this arena know that you are here to play.
On the court for Chicago, Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the one.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
Chicago leading.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Driving inside, left side Levine. Misses the three. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Murray up top. Back to Hunter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
His first.
It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Drummond to screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Hunter against Ball. It's stolen by Hunter. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Ball outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Murray against Levine. Pass to Young. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Bulls. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly. Each of those teams have MVP-level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Atlanta with the ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Pass to Levine. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Capella, screen on ball. And that one's good. Young.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Ball passes to Levine. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. The Hawks trailing. Collins outside. Outside Hunter. And the Hawks with another 3.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball passes to Levine. Here's Vucevic. And he drives in. 6 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Shot by Levine, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Hawks foul. DeJounte Murray. His first. Team first. At the line to the ball.
Here's DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Oh, at the bucket. All right, good stuff, Allie.
Let's hear it from the Jabberwocky.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nikola Vucevic has come to play here in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Onyeka Kongwu is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Forrest. Here's Bogdanovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
I like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Beverly outside. Left side White. Pass to Caruso. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Caruso misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Forrest. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example. While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
White against Bogdanovich. Fade away. Sends it home from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 7.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
The kick out to Williams. Fires for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. The Hawks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Beverly. Three-pointer. Hey, no good. Chicago trailing here. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, BA, there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. The question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference. Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. Lays out, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Outside Jones. Beverly outside. Back to Jones. And there's a whistle. He'll head. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed. Even
the previous play is under review.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Okongwu, defended by Jones. Griffin outside. Bay passes to Griffin. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Bay. And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Williams a screen on Griffin. Free throw drops for Caruso. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Hawks with possession here. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Beverly. Fires the 3. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice...
Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And here's Hunter for three. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Now DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Collins. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Collins with a screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Young with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Capella. They kick it out to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 4.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Pass to Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Hunter. And he throws it down with one hand.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
And he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ball finds Vucevic. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Young from long range. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer. Tries again. In deep. Drummond finishes.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Ball against Young. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. With the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Capella. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
As a leader on this team, Levine is used to these moments, not letting the spotlight overwhelm him. And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Collins outside. Young finds Collins. Outside Murray. Right side Young. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ball. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Look to a machine like Vuce when you need him most. He's a reliable offensive option who comes through for his club.
Young against Ball. Outside Murray. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. To take the lead. That shot is off. Hunter with some nice D. Kicks it out to Collins. Young with it. Guarded down by Ball. Back to Collins. Tipped. Hunter passes to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Levine. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine can't hit. Outside Murray. Driving in. Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, he nails it!
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Off the inbound. And Collins with the big block. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.